This tiny enclosure contains a 1 terabyte SSD solid-state drive from Novachips, capable of blazing fast speeds up to 2,000 megabytes per second. This is perfect for transferring large files quickly and efficiently, and hold it, and you can use it to record video straight from your compatible phone or camera. So join me for a closer look. Hi, Ray here with the Novachips 1 terabyte portable SSD compatible with MagSafe Apple iPhone smartphones, cameras, desktops, laptops, and other devices. We'll look at use with an iPhone 15 Pro shortly. It is, or soon will be, available in 2 and 4 terabyte models. Out of the box, inside a smart-looking padded zippered pouch, it comes with the teensy drive itself. Well, the enclosure is small, and we assume that the solid-state drive must be similarly miniature. Novachips says that this SSD has a thermal-efficient mechanical design to achieve full frame rate raw recording operation without frame drop, sustained speeds of 1800 megabytes a second using USB 3.2, and we get 2 USB-C cables, a screw-lock cable, and a shorter one for plug-and-play compatibility with Mac, iPad, iPhone 15 Pro, Pro Max, Windows, Android, Linux, and more. You may have seen my review of this company's CF Express Type B and SD cards, and I've been using those happily for 6 months now, no complaints. Novachips says that this is constructed with shock resistance in mind, and also says in their press release for this product, the best feature about this little monster SSD, for instance, it consumes 4 times less power compared to what's out on the market. Less power consumption means longer and sustained recording performance. The Novachips SSD consumes 1.3 watt for 1 gigabyte write, in contrast to 6 watt of other brands for 1 gigabyte write. This portable SSD is suitable for plenty of applications besides the everyday use for an external SSD, storage, editing, file transfer. This little thing, measuring just 70 by 50 by 9 millimeters, as mentioned, can be used with the included USB-C cable to record directly from your USB-C enabled phone, an iPhone 15 for instance. Now, I'm not familiar with specs from all the phone cameras out there, that's just way too many, but the iPhone 15 can output HEVC, H.264, and ProRes HQ, and shooting ProRes 4K 60p on an iPhone will get you 74 minutes of recording on the 1 terabyte unit, with 38% battery remaining after recording. So to enable that, make sure your iPhone is set to record ProRes in Settings, Camera, Formats, Apple ProRes, and then just enable ProRes on the recording screen. Bingo! Again, it's MagSafe compatible, so seamlessly integrates with the MagSafe technology to sort of snap right onto an enabled phone. And in my tests, this works very well. Keeps everything together. So we can record 4K ProRes 24p for about 3 hours with the 1 terabyte drive. As for real cameras, currently Blackmagic Design, Fuji, Panasonic, they're some of the brands that support direct USB-C to SSD recording. For instance, the Fujifilm X-H2, same with the newly released Lumix GH7. Now, I don't know if Nikon plans to implement that feature in any of their cameras, present or future, but they should. As I recall, that function came to the GH6 with a firmware update. The published specs for all capacities 1, 2, and 4 terabyte are sustained read speed 2,000 megabytes a second, sustained write 1,800 megabytes a second, with the caveat, this product can make its maximum 20 gigabits per second bandwidth performance via native USB 3.2 Gen 2x2. In case of connecting via Thunderbolt port, the performance can be limited only up to 10 gigabits per second. A Blackmagic speed test with my Mac Studio Ultra plugged into a front Thunderbolt 4 port shows a write speed of around 1630, read 915 megabytes a second with a 1 gigabyte stress. That's using the supplied locking cable. Similar, 1645 megabytes per second write, 906 megabytes read with the phone cable. All things considered, this device does what it's designed to do, and the phone compatibility is really great, recording ProRes HQ flawlessly in my tests. I should mention here the limited 3 years warranty for registered users. As with the cards, Novachips sent me this SSD and I get to keep it, all the better to judge how it performs over time. But that's the limit of the collaboration. This isn't, strictly speaking, a sponsored video. No money changed hands. Well, these are my initial impressions. After a month with the product, the 1 terabyte unit sells for $150 US, and I'll drop a link in the description. Well, this is a short video for a very tiny product. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it the old thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please do consider subscribing. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss new content here. In the meantime, take care. Cheers. We'll see you later.